welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today, finally, I have my very last inventory video for you. Whew, this was a challenge. It was very, very time consuming to get all of this inventory stuff done. That tells me I have way too much stuff, but I enjoy it. I really do. I know I need less stuff. I know that, but I enjoy what I have for the most part. There's a few things I will be happy to finish up and get done and not repurchase those things again. But overall, I feel like I'm heading in the right direction to get my inventory where I want it to be. Even though it's not there right now, I feel like that journey has been started and I'm getting there slowly but surely. I have a lot more stuff that I just absolutely love and a lot less stuff that I feel like I need to just trudge through and get it over with. So today I have all of my eye makeup for you. Like I said, this is the last one and there's things popping up on my screen here that shouldn't be popping up. I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna get everything out of the way before I do the eyeshadow. Of course, I have to leave the eyeshadow for last, but let's do this thing. All right, the first one is going to be my eye primers. It's in a very, very extensive group of eye primers that I have there, and they're both brand new, never been used. I have the Nyx Glitter Glue or Glitter Primer, whatever it's called, that I just recently got. I've never had a glitter primer, and I like glitter, and I have a lot of glitter, and I want to start using it, so I went and I got this one, and we'll see how it works because I haven't used it yet. And then the Essence I Love Stage or I Heart Stage, however they call it, that one is one that I got for Christmas last year, not this past Christmas, but the previous one, and I just haven't used that. I was finishing up some other ones that I had, and those are the only two that I have. I am a-okay with only having a glitter primer and then like a regular eye primer. I'm very happy about that. All right, moving on to the next one. That is all of my brow products. On the left is ones that I am not currently using. On the right are ones that I am trying to pan right now. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count that right? Yes, 8 of the brow products. Top left in the magnetic palette is 2 that were from the Depotted Profusion Eyes palette. Below that I have an e.l.f. Kind of pomade, and then 2 from Essence Gimme Brow in 2 different colors. I'm trying to find the color that really works for my eyebrows. And then on the right, the 3 that I'm currently working on in projects, the not right color Essence Make Me Brow. Yeah, Make Me Brow. Why did I say Give Me Brow? That's Benefit. And then in the Buxom container is actually the Diva Derm powder. It's got fibers and stuff in it. Not my favorite thing, but the packaging on the other one broke, so it is in a Buxom little container there. And then the ColourPop Brow Gloss, I believe is what it's called. As soon as the one from Essence is done, I will be working on that one from ColourPop because, you know, I got to get them done. So 8, it is a yellow category. If I can finish 3 of those this year, then I will be in the green, and I will be very happy with that. Very, very happy. All right, let's move on to eyeliners. I have these broken down into 3 categories. Yeah, I know that kind of skews the numbers a little bit, but some of them are pencils, some of them are pens, and some are potted. So I kind of want to be able to keep track of them that way, and you know, easy to find within my inventory. All right, so the first picture I have is eyeliner pencils, which I have way too many of. Those are 15 eyeliner pencils, which is cray cray. I should not have 15 eyeliner pencils. I have, let's see, starting on the left, I believe that is Coastal Scents, Mally, Too Faced, ColourPop. I'm going to say like NYC or Wet n Wild. I can't remember which one that is. Then that Duo is from Ulta. Then the Starlux Gem Pencil. And the very last one is either NYC or Wet n Wild, because I didn't turn them the correct way for the picture, so I can't really tell what they are. All right, on the ones on the right, those are all the ones that I am currently panning. I have, the first 3 are actually ColourPop. They're just different styles. The first 2 where it's colorful all the way down. Those are the twist up kind. And then the next one in the pink cap, that is the kind that you sharpen. The one that I'm attempting to sharpen, or the one that you sharpen, I'm attempting just to have some usage on that one. Next one is Color Max, and I think that one's going to be done very soon. NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I don't know that it's technically an eyeliner, but I don't know where else to put it. It's just kind of one of those, I don't know. I don't know where it goes, so it's in with my eye pencils because it's for your eyes and it's a pencil, so in my mind, it works for that. And then I have an Urban Decay that I think will also be done this year. So yeah, I have 15, but of the ones on the right in this picture, 1, 2, 3, 4 at least I think will be done this year. Maybe 5 if I can pull it off. I don't know, but I think at least 4 will be done. And that is definitely a step in the right direction. I don't buy eyeliners anymore, and I haven't for quite some time. So hopefully that number is going to improve vastly in the next couple of years because I'm focused on them. I want to get them done. All right, let's move on to the next picture. That is what I would consider my potted eyeliners because some of them are in pans and some are like in little jars. The ones at the bottom, those are from the Depotted Profusion Eyes palette. I have like a black, dark brown, navy blue, and then some kind of like a purple. They kind of have like a tiny shimmer to the blue and the purple, but it doesn't really translate on the eyes. So, you know, it is what it is. I will eventually start working on those. And then I have 5 above that. Those are the e.l.f. cream eyeliners. They're not even gels. They're actually creams. I love them. But it's hard to get through potted products for me. I just don't tend to gravitate towards them enough. And I need to change that. I need to get into using those. So of my potted, I have 9. I am not working on any of them this year. So hopefully I will work on some of those next year. And then the last eyeliner category is going to be my liquid eyeliners. And I have 3. It's not unreasonable. And I'm not working on any of those currently. I may work on one of them later in the year. But right now, I am not working on those. See, Revlon, I got from Influencer a while back. The Lash Rocket liner I got recently through Octoly. And then I had one on the far right. I got that one years ago in Ipsy, if that tells you how long ago. It's been well over 5 years since I've had Ipsy. It could have been 7 or 8 years. I honestly don't remember when I stopped getting Ipsy, but it was so long ago that I don't even remember it. Because I gave up Ipsy before I even started getting Sephora Play, and then I had that for a number of years, and I haven't had Play for a while, so yeah, it's old. It's never been opened, but it's old. It's going to be just fine. All right, next picture is actually my brush cleaners, because I pretty much only use this Cinema Secrets on my eye brushes, which is why I have it in my eyes category. The one on the left is brand new. The one on the right is one I am currently working on. So hopefully I can have that one done this year. It's not a problem category, but, you know, it's in there, so I'm showing it. All right, next category. I wasn't sure what to call this category, so I just put it as my pressing category. Y'all know I franken a lot. I press a lot of loose pigments and stuff like that into pans and, you know, make my life a little bit easier. That's what these products are for. The one on the left is Easy Press. That was from Coastal Scents, but you can find pressing mediums anywhere, like any kind of cosmetic supplies company. You can find those and use them to press your powdered makeup. And on the right is Isododecane, which is the primary ingredient in Inglot Duraline, and it works just the same. It just doesn't have all like the extra like preservatives and additives and stuff like that, but it works almost identically to Inglot Duraline. So I got that from TKB Trading for to work with some of my things that need to be refreshed. Like I've heard it works really well on Super Shock shadows, and I have a bunch of those. I don't want them to get dry, so I think I paid maybe like $5 for this, and it's 2 ounces. Shipping can get a little high sometimes unless you can find a shipping deal, but TKB Trading has some good supplies. If you're into dabbling into like scientific makeup kinds of things, like, you know, like this nerd over here, I enjoy it. So that's what those two products are. All right, let me skip those pictures because those are all of my eyeshadows. Still scrolling. All right, mascaras. Before I get into mascaras, there are two, I think it is two things that I didn't know. One thing that I did not put in pictures because to me it's a non-category, even though I have a category. I have lashes because I had gotten some in like subscription boxes eons ago. I've had people send them to me for review and stuff like that. And I don't review them because I don't wear them. They're here. I've tried it a couple of times. It's not pretty. And yeah, ain't nobody got time for that, really. If you're a lash person and they look good on you and you do a good job with them and you don't mind them, God bless you, because I struggle with them. I poke myself in the eye with them. If I can actually get them on my eyes, they just feel so heavy. Even like the thin ones, they are just not for me. I have them. I probably should just throw them in the trash, but you know, that's something to deal with another day. All right, mascaras. Let's get into the mascaras. I have way too many of these, and I get a lot of them in PR. I'll tell you in the picture which ones that I got in PR. All right, on the left, ones I'm not currently working on. On the right, the ones I am working on. So on the left, I have number 7 from PR. I have Blink from PR. I have two of them, or in the purple, I think it's Essence and Catrice. Those were actually Christmas gifts, not this past Christmas, but the previous Christmas. So I really need to get on those. On the right, the ones I'm currently panning, Essence Lash Princess. I did actually purchase this one. And then to the right of those, or that one is number 7, Lancome and Rare Beauty. All of those came in PR. And I'm hoping to have all the ones on the right done this year. And we'll see which ones I want to repurchase because, you know, my favorite has always been the purple Lash Princess. But, you know, I'm always willing to try new mascaras because I like mascara. And I have decent eyelashes. They're not like the most amazing eyelashes in the world, but they're decent. They're a little pale today because I was teaching at Homeschool Co-op, and you know, we try to tone things down on Co-op day. Just, you know, we don't want to scare anyone because most of the other moms don't wear makeup at all. So, you know, try to just keep it a little bit chill. So that's why my lashes only have 1 coat of mascara on them today. But normally 2 to 3 coats makes me a happy girl. All right, let's get into the rest of this. The rest of the pictures are a little bit frightening. I don't even know where to start with these. The first one I'm going to put up is technically in my eyeshadow singles, which is a little absurd because of the size of these bags. But because they're not in palettes and I either have singles or have palettes, it just went into the singles. So first picture is a 1 pound bag, I believe, of the matte texture base for eyeshadows. Basically, you can take a pure mica pigment, mix it with the base, and create your own eyeshadow. It has all the additives that you would normally need for, you know, to create your own eyeshadows, because that is what the company is for people that want to formulate their own stuff. So I have a pound of that that's never been opened. To the right of that, at the top, I have 5 pounds of Kaon Clay. I'm not sure if I technically should keep this in with my eyeshadow or not, because where you can put it in formulations for eyeshadows and stuff like that, I think in order to use this up, I'm primarily going to be using it to make face masks. So I might transfer that over to a skincare category. Because let me tell you, that added like 100 years worth of eyeshadow onto my how many years thing. And I probably won't use it mostly as eyeshadow, even though I might use a little bit of it. So I might move that one, but that's ridiculous. And then below that, I have the rice powder 1 pound, which is bad enough. And rice powder I do put in my eyeshadows because it helps absorb oils, but I also put it in like loose face powders and stuff like that. So it's kind of universal, but, you know, it's in with the single eyeshadows right now because it will be used as an eyeshadow additive. Good grief, where do I go next? All right, since we're on the singles, we might as well just finish the whole singles out. The first picture, the first obscene picture is mostly Coastal Scents Hot Pots. I have like the little baggies from Coastal Scents. I have the jars from Coastal Scents, lots and lots of jars from Coastal Scents in additives, in different colors and stuff like that. And then those 3 bins are all of my loose from like Bare Minerals and Coastal Scents that are in the jars. I have tons of those, tons and tons of those. And then the next picture, I have the rest of my singles. I have ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. I have at the top the glitter gels from ColourPop. On the far right, I have Jelly Much Shadows. I have Estila. I have Vanny Glitters. And then I have e.l.f. Smudge Pots all the way at the bottom below like the black packaging, which is, you know, that's crazy. So those are my singles. And I have 384 singles, which is crazy, right? It's crazy. That needs to stop. It needs to stop. All right. Let's see. What do I have next? Let's get into the eyeshadow palettes that have 2 to 5 pans because I have them broken down to like mini palettes and then like full size larger palettes. So the first picture is going to be what I consider my mini palettes, which is anything from like a duo up to a quint. I have a bunch of ColourPop there on the left with 5 shadows. The Hema is 5 shadows. I have a depotted one from, I want to say it's Be a Bombshell, and that's 4 shadows there. In the middle, I have all Laura Geller baked ones, and then below that, a Pat McGrath. And then on the right, for my mini palettes, those are the ones I'm currently working on. The ColourPop 2 Haute, and then the Pacifica duo there. Hopefully, I will get one or both of those done this year. That would be really nice. All right, so of my mini eyeshadow palettes, I have 13, which it's too much. I think I need to keep that 10 and under. That would be nice because, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I didn't count the individual pans because that just would have taken even longer, and I didn't want to get this done in June. So 13 mini eyeshadow palettes. Now on to the 6+ pans of eyeshadow palettes, which is crazy. Another obscene picture. It's out of control. And some of this is Misty's fault. Love her to pieces, but some of this is her fault. And, you know, I'm not mad about it because she sent me some gorgeous things. All right, so I've got some Too Faced there on the left. I've got, above that, the Alter Ego Temptress palette down at the bottom. I want to say that's With Love Cosmetics or something to that effect. A bunch of the little guys from Essence. To the right of that, Marc Jacobs. Below is an e.l.f. Above the Essence one, there is another baked e.l.f. that I'm not working on. I have some BH Cosmetics. I have a ton of depotted stuff. I did not want to count those in my singles because I still have them as palettes in my inventory, so those count. Bunch of ColourPop up top there. Coastal Scents Winterberry. There's the Bare Minerals there. On the far right, I'm going to pronounce that mange because I don't know how to pronounce it. It was sent to me in PR and I never did review it. 2 different Glam Light Pizza palettes. Let's see, Makeup Revolution Avocado, something or other. I have a Juvia's Place, another Revolution, and then the depotted Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm not working on any of those right now. Those I'm not even touching right now. But the next picture that you see are the palettes that I am currently working on. And there's a lot of them. I have Coastal Scents palette. I just am using a few things here or there. Sultry palette I'm attempting to pan. Too Faced Gingerbread Spice. I have a few that I'm trying to finish. The depotted one is the Real Her Be Your Own Beauty palette. I'm attempting to finish that this year. Below that is the Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things. I'm just trying to finish one shadow and hit pan in another currently. The e.l.f. one is a baked one that is my Size Matters palette that I'm attempting to finish. And then the Bobbi Brown Luxe Metal Rose palette I am attempting to finish this year, which is crazy that I'm trying to work on that much eyeshadow at once. It's crazy. For 6+ pans of eyeshadow, I have 42. And I know a lot of people say, oh, I've got 100 palettes, or I've got 150 palettes, or 200 palettes. And that's great. I love that you have your stuff and you love it. For me, I just know it's too much. I love it and I enjoy it. But at the same time, while I'm loving and enjoying having all of this stuff, in the back of my mind, I constantly think it's too much. It is too much. And I'm working on it. And I'm also trying to figure out how to not be tempted. I don't want to do another like long 3.5-year no bite again. That was torture. It was. I mean, it was good. I needed to do it, but I'm not about to do that again. So I just need to continue to use my stuff and not bring so much in. And I have not included any of my birthday stuff. That is coming up. I got to get that in my inventory, which is a little scary, but we'll see how it goes. But for right now, yeah. Eyeliner pencils and eyeshadow singles, just eyeshadow in general is out of control. But it's my crack. Eyeshadows and nail polish, that's my crack. So those are my worst offending categories. It's been crazy, but it is what it is. I'm working on it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not stressing out like I used to because I feel like I've got my panning under control, and eventually I will have all of this under control. I'm working on it, and that's all I can ask. Making progress every single day is all I can ask. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this inventory series. Sorry this is a really long video, but it's eyes. Of course it's going to be. I have a lot of stuff. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.